My name is Manny. The shop's name is called Robogato. Robogato's been around since 2011. Before it used to be a store called Nice Cube, which used to be in Central, a really small store. But now we're over here on George Dieter, and we sell anime merch, gifts, as far as keychains, figures, trading figures, even stationery. Right now, I would say the hottest probably anime is Demon Slayer. Thankfully, they started making a lot of figures pretty soon compared to a lot of animes. Usually they'll introduce a figure that's going to be in production until a year for the hottest anime, but now, you know, they brought it out in a couple of months because they know it's pretty hot, even in America, so I would say that's the most popular one right now. Of course, we do have Dragon Ball. You know, we'll always get to have Dragon Ball figures because it's very popular, especially over here, like in Paso. Like everyone grew up watching Dragon Ball on TV. As far as the culture, anime culture, you know, of course, it has a lot to do with animation. You know, I can remember watching, you know, like Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, and then from it evolving into anime, it was just the next step in animation, and that had a lot to do with it. Of course, storytelling has a lot to do with it. I think we have great, amazing writers that put out, you know, of course, incredible series, seasons, movies. The cool thing about anime is that there's animes for all age groups, you know, toddlers even, kids growing up, teenagers, adults too. Sometimes there's a lot of animes that deal with adult, you know, kind of situations, such as, you know, kind of like some that go into like even having like, you know, depression or being stuck in your room all the time. You know, they kind of like have animes for each little thing, so it kind of helps out to watch those kind of animes. For teenagers, a really cool one would be My Hero Academia. To me, you know, I grew up watching X-Men, so this is like X-Men with a lot of like, you know, kids, teenagers that have different superpowers. It's a really good, kind of like a superhero show. The story is going to be on George Dieter and Edgemere.
Hi, my name is Shannon and I collect anime figures and like keychains. Oh, my favorite anime is Gintama. Gintama is about a samurai who's like lives in a kind of like a futuristic but like still the past Tokyo, where he just does odd random jobs for money and like tries to survive. Basically, it's super funny. Well, I started watching Dragon Ball with my little brother when I was little, and then when I was in high school, I rewatched Dragon Ball and then just watched a whole bunch of different animes till I found the Gintama one that I liked. For girls, I think I would recommend My Love Story because it's just so cute and so funny. And then for boys, I think most teenage boys really like Naruto, but I would recommend My Hero because it's like Naruto but like better.